What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and as usual, right after I upload a video, the Kyo and Iori decides to go ahead and release a new event notice, and I'll go ahead and pull it up for you guys here. So as you can see, we have a notice for the 26th of this month, and of course, Kyo and Iori found this detailed information for the 526 update. You can see that we got special signature fighters and battle cards are being added, which we already knew. Special signature pickup summons, which we already knew. Of course, we're going to get new Imprint Zones, especially for the new SS characters. We got a new guild raid boss, which is actually very exciting. Very happy to see that new content. We got new event, new package, and bug fixes. And bug fixes are always good because we always have bugs in the game. And then here you see Kyo and Iori in all their glory. Fantastic freaking trailers, which I just recently talked about. But then we get down to the nitty gritty where we actually can see that Kyo is a yellow attack fighter. Yeah, that's going to be rough because I'm going to want him really bad now because we really do need yellow attack type fighters, something fierce in this game. We need some good strong ones. Right now, Pretty Zero and Orochiori, and Mion's actually pretty decent, but they're just not on the SS tier. And now they will be because of Kyo, which is actually pretty cool since he's the main protagonist of the franchise. And then we got a purple balance in Iori, which is very, very interesting that we have that. And then we have a memory acquisition guide. And during the special signature fighter summon period, you can acquire 5-star, both of them, Kyo and Iori, at a certain probability through memory combination. So what that means is in our game, we can actually go in here and I'll go ahead and turn that off. You can go ahead and whenever you combine your memories here, right? Whenever you combine these things, you have a chance of getting one of those SS characters. And that's actually pretty cool. I'm actually really excited to see that. I think that's fantastic. And then we read a little bit more here where we can see that new battle cards. So battle cards may be available in other contents or events. So we may be able to get these battle cards from other things other than the summons. And, they say what they are, but we don't know the effects. That's kind of the things. We always get new set cards whenever we get these BS and SS banners. So we'll see if this set proves to be relevant. I mean, so far, up to date so far, the City of Darkness set, the Orochi set, Transcendental Being set from the BS banner Rugal and Orochi, and then, of course, the City of Darkness from Nightmare Geese and BS Chrysalid. They're decent, but they're not over the top. We have cards that's already in the game that are actually a little bit better for certain game modes. However, the Athena set that we got from the SS Mai and Athena signature summons is a really good set for defensive characters. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to speculate too much on it, but I'm hoping. And then we get down to some unfortunate news, which is the 3PGs, the new cards that are coming for the supers for Iori and Kyo, can't be equipped to Nest Kyo, bummer, and can't be equipped to Orochi Iori and Unshackled Instinct Iori, which means that we're not going to have a situation like what we had with Geese 14 or what we had with 98 Rugal, where we could take those 3PGs, put them on those characters, and make them more relevant for the dungeons. That's not going to happen with these two, which is kind of a, it's kind of a bum deal. That really sucks. And then we have the special signature pickup summons, where we can pick up, of course, Kyo and Iori. We can pick up their cards. It's going to be interesting to see what these card effects are going to be in the option cards as well. I'm really excited to see what we're going to get. I'm hoping that they're going to get a card set. It's going to be kind of like that Athena set where they're going to be really relevant. That Athena set is freaking insane for defensive characters only, but maybe they'll have a set that's going to be great for attack or great for balance type. That would be really cool. And then we have new Imprint Zones, which is no surprise. Pretty sure that the new SS character is going to have different Imprint Zones than what the past SS characters had. And new Boss Syndrome Imprint Zones will be available during the special signature summon period, which means during the banner we'll be able to acquire these fighters or acquire these Imprint Zones. And it's going to be the same as what before. Whenever you get a character awakened, you're going to get one memory, or you're going to get one Imprint Stone. Whenever you're awakened with 2-star, you get 2 Imprint Stones. 3-star, you get 3 Imprint Stones, and so on. And it looks like, the Imprint Zones may be available from new events, content and purchasable items in the future, which if it means what we had the last time in the BS banner, it means we're probably not going to get stones that are the same as the original SS Mai and SS Athena stones, which really would be a load of crap. I really hope they don't repeat that again. I don't want to see them do the same mistakes that they've done before, but we'll see. And then we go down to Special Signature Awakening Event Mission, where new Imprint Zones can be obtained from the Special Signature Fighters Awakening Event Mission, where Special Signature Imprint Zones may be available from new events, content, and purchasable items in the future. Okay, purchasable items in the future, and they say that up here as well, so it is a possibility that we will probably be able to buy memories and stones for these characters. I mean, we'll see if they're going to be the original stones, but I really don't want everything to be reliant on being able to buy. I really think that should give you the original stones for these characters if you're willing to spend your rubies on them. If you're willing to spend your rubies or spend your money in the shop, if you're willing to spend your rubies in the summons to try to get these characters, whether they're the old SS characters or the new SS characters, you should be able to get the original Imprint stones. It should be the same. Whenever you're pulling for SS Mai, you should be able to get her. You should be able to unlock the Imprint stones like you can with the new SS characters. And they screwed everybody on that BS banner, and it looks like they're probably going to do it again. Which, if they do, I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to rant about it. And then we have Guild Raid new boss added, and this is primo, my friends. I'm happy to see this. So, work with other guild members to defeat the new boss, Geese Howard. Geese becomes the next Guild Raid boss, which is freaking awesome. And they show Nightmare Geese here, and they're showing normal here, which is actually quite interesting. So I'm really curious to see what kind of effects we're going to have, what kind of dot effect. I mean, currently in the game, right now, we have to use Starlight and Darkness for our Guild Raid. And on normal, right now, if this thing ever loads, on normal, you have to apply Darkness. Well, will it remain Darkness or will it be something else? And if it is Nightmare Geese, like what they're showing in the note here, then yeah, I mean, more than likely it's going to be Darkness. And then maybe on Expert, we'll have Geese again. And it shows in the note that, you know, Geese is going to come before Rugal. So I bet it's going to be, you know, probably Rugal here, Rugal, Geese, and then Rugal again and Lunatic. So we'll see. I mean, that's what it looks like to me, but really, really cool. Very awesome. So happy they're adding a Guild Raid, and I hope it has some different mechanics other than what Omega Rugal has. We want different things. We want different obstacles. We want a challenge. That's what makes this interesting. Now, I think the fact that he's going to be a normal and probably expert, it probably will be about the same kind of challenge that we have right now. However, this is a great start into what we could get in the future, and hopefully we get some different guild raids and different other content that is going to require us to use our heads a little bit and think about what teams and what characters we want to use because of dot effects or just certain effects the characters have from their core or on their skills. That's something I would really like to see in the future. And then we scroll down here, new events. We got a Rush Dungeon and Fiery Dream match, which if you all remember, previously we had a Rush event, and yeah, we could get imprint stones from there, but it was all RNG based crap. We could craft imprint stones also, which was RNG based crap, and it was just bad. It was really bad. It was really the worst thing about the BS banner, other than the rates. Terrible. And then we have a fighter selection super mission event. So we're going to be able to get a super mission that's going to give us a new fighter. Don't know who it is. It doesn't say who it's going to be, but that's always good because it's a free character. Hopefully it's a useful character, whether they're a striker, a leadership, something that we can use, that players can use. It's always nice when they give a super mission for a character that is somewhat relevant for the player base. And then we have early summer login streak bonus, where we're going to be able to get some experience bottles. I mean, for a veteran like me and for many of you out there, this is kind of man, whatever, but it's really great for newer players, and it's just a login event, so all you gotta do is log in every day to get these rewards. So I actually think it's really great. You gotta appeal to all the players, so I'm really happy to see that. And then we scroll down to this mofo. Now, I already know that there's going to be a lot of negativity when people look at this right here, but I think it's not going to be near as bad as what we think. Now, this is a Carnival event. And we've had previous Carnival events, and the last one was horrendous. Because if you look down here in the bottom, you can actually see that we need 18,000 points, right, to get to that SS memory, to acquire the SS memory. Well, the one that we had previously that was a total freaking nightmare and most people didn't even complete had 85,000 points. 85,000 versus 18,000. So I'm hoping this is going to be a whole lot easier for everybody to acquire their points. Usually we can acquire points by playing in certain power-up dungeons, using our cards, combining some cards, and things of that nature to get those points. So being that it's 18,000 points, and I see that there's 20 gold hammers in there, which is freaking awesome. I see some capsules. I see a battle card ticket, which is really great. There's a lot of good things in here. You're going to get 25 gold hammers in total. You're going to get 30 capsules altogether. So it's a really good event, and we'll just wait and see how difficult it's going to be to get that 18,000 points. But I really don't think it's going to be that bad. I think getting this memory is going to be fairly easy for most players. But again, I'll be reserved until we get the actual update, and we'll just wait and see. And then we have new packages. We don't really care about that. We're just going to scroll down here. And then we have please note and blah, 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 blah. And then bug fixes. Okay, so how do I feel about this? Well, I mean, all in all, it looks pretty decent. I don't see nothing really bad. The only thing that I don't like about this is the fact that we didn't see anything about SS Mai and SS Athena. And, you know, if history repeats itself, we're going to have a dual banner, which I hope we don't have a dual banner. I hope it's a single banner. That would be so much better for all the players. I mean, especially if they're going to screw all of the newer players or the players that were playing back in the day and only got a Mai and Athena to 1 star, or just, you know, just got the character, or didn't even get the character, but they were playing during that time because they didn't have no rubies or whatever. They didn't pull for them. Because they're not going to give those imprint stones, I really am hoping that there's at least going to be a single banner. That's the least Netmarble could do, but we'll see, guys. I have no idea what they're actually going to do, but that's really my biggest concern is the type of imprint stones that we're going to get. Is it going to be RNG based like it was in that last Rush event, which was a bunch of crap? Is it going to be a single banner or a dual banner? I mean, these are my concerns with this thing. So let me know how you're all feeling about this notice that we have. Are you happy about everything that we're going to be getting? Are you disappointed? Do you agree with me, disagree with me? And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GMT plus 7 time. The link will be in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See ya.